Who does not like to sleep? To enjoy a wonderful and comfortable sleep, you will need a nice bed, but most importantly, a proper mattress. But what better way to get a good night's sleep than on a spring mattress? Spring mattresses are one of the best and most comfortable mattresses ever. Some of them, such as this one made in Korea, will make you feel like you are sleeping on a fluffy pie. But what is the entire process of making these mattresses into what they are? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we will look at how these Korean mattresses are made to be so fluffy and comfortable. It is quite an interesting process. Before we continue, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content, like what you are about to see here. And with that, let's find out how some of the most comfortable mattresses are made. There are a lot of processes involved when making these mattresses. Most of these processes include pressing, cutting, coiling, and even stitching. There are also a lot of materials involved in all this, but it is all to ensure that you get the most comfortable sleep you will ever have. This is not a complicated process in any way. It is in fact an interesting process to see how they add the springs and everything else included in this mattress. So, how does it all flow? Well, it all starts with liquid foam being poured into an enclosed box-like space. The foam is then left to rise and almost fill the space, after which the machine behind this operation is shut off. Now, the foam is bulky and solid, making it easier to deal with it. The side restraints are removed, and the giant foam is now placed on a platform. One of the sides is then wrapped with a large polythene sheet, and this side is placed on the base. With the help of a forklift, this giant foam and the platform are placed on another machine where the large block of foam is given a gentle squeeze by the machine. This stiffens it slightly more than before. This is done a couple of times to ensure that it is firmer and more condensed. After it is ready, it is taken by the same forklift and placed on another machine that will cut up the large foam. Using a cutting machine, the foam is cut up on the sides, giving it smoother edges. After all the sides have been sliced and they are smooth, the machine then cuts them up into various slices. Once the machine is done, each slice of the foam is folded up and kept aside. On the other hand, there is a machine that is spinning the wire that is being used to make the springs. The wire gets into the machine, where it is coiled up into springs. Each spring is of equal length and spirals. Once the springs are ready, they move along to another machine, where they are wrapped in some cloth material. This material is folded up by the machine from a large roll to perfectly wrap around the spring. When the spring is wrapped, the machine goes on to seal it, and it moves to the next spring. These springs, which are now covered with this material, then move in a large continuous stream to another machine, where they will be cut into equal lengths. Once they are cut, they are placed parallel to each other on the side. As this goes on, the springs continue pushing forward as they are covered with another material both on top and at the bottom. After a certain number of springs, depending on the size of the mattress, the material is cut. A worker comes and measures the springs' width, ensuring they are of the desired length. Once they confirm that it is okay, it is pushed to the side, creating room for the next spring. It is now time to add the frame to the mattress. A worker takes one of the spring blocks and places a wire frame on it. Next, they take a wire gun, wrap the material that is hanging on the sides around the wire, and staple it with this gun. They do this as they go around the entire mattress, ensuring that they have covered it completely. Next up, the worker takes a strip of the foam and fixes it on the side of the entire block, stapling it as they did with the wire frame. Next, it is time to prepare the top of the mattress. For this, they will use an entirely different material. Some workers take one roll of this material, take it out of its wrapping, and then put it on the machine. They have to do it cautiously because it has to be as smooth as possible. Once it is in place around the rollers, they start the machine, and the machine sews a pattern of horizontal lines along the material. The material is then cut into equal lengths, and another worker uses a smaller sewing machine to sew the sides of the material. This is to ensure that there are no loose ends and that it is sealed. Next, it is time to prepare the side lining of the mattress. Since it uses a different material, a worker measures the material and cuts the required material's length. After that, they sew the edges to ensure that it does not start ripping off. After that, they sew the logo cloth onto the strip of cloth using a sewing machine, ensuring that it is perfectly secured. The same goes for the tag, which is also sewn on. It is now time to start completing the mattress by bringing all the pieces together. The first step is placing the darker material that covers the entire mattress in place, ensuring that it is a perfect fit. Next, a lighter material is tucked into the first material, ensuring that it hangs out a little bit. Using an automatic sewing machine, it is sewn together, ensuring that it is not loose all around the mattress frame. The mattress is flipped over, and 2 layers of foam are placed on it. On top of these layers, the material that was previously prepared is placed on top, and it is all covered up and sewn together using the automatic sewing machine. Once again, the mattress is flipped over, and another layer of the same material is placed on it and sewn in place. A worker goes around checking that it is perfectly sewn and that there are no gaps or errors. Once the mattress is now complete, it is placed aside, ready for packaging. The mattress is ready to be wrapped, and this is done so with polythene. The mattress goes through a machine that spreads it with polythene on both sides. After that, the mattress is then given a proper squeeze, and the wrapping paper is sealed, keeping it in a very slim state compared to the normal size. The thin mattress is then rolled up and is now ready to be packaged for shipping. This entire process makes it smaller, which is in turn easier to transport and ship. It is not as bulky as other mattresses are. When it comes to unpacking your mattress and placing it on your bed, all you need to do is unroll it. After that, tear off the polythene, and your mattress will pop out on its own. It will not even have any creases that show that it was completely rolled up. And just like that, you have one of the best mattresses that you will ever have. If you have ever wondered how spring mattresses are made, now you have an idea. Many people prefer such mattresses because they are really comfortable and take some time before they wear out, and you have to replace them. It is always important to choose the perfect mattress because it will determine how you wake up each day. And nobody likes waking up feeling sore and tired because their mattress was uncomfortable. So, what do you think of the entire process? Which part was your favorite? Feel free to let us know in the comments section below. Also, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos just like this one. Also, make sure you hit that bell icon to get notified when we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.